Still Waiting, Episode 4. The woman who stayed for a long time. I thought survival meant endurance. Waking up, breathing in, moving forward because time refuses to stop for anyone. But grief is not loud forever. It becomes quieter, heavier. It settles inside you like winter that refuses to fully leave. There were days I spoke to him in empty rooms, not because I believed he would answer, but because love still needed somewhere to go. I carried him in small rituals. 2 cups of coffee in the morning, a side of the bed untouched, his name whispered into wind that did not reply. People watched me carefully, waiting for me to break, or to finally move on. They never understood I was not stuck in the past. I was rebuilding the future. Slowly, I began to notice something. The air felt different, not lighter, but possible. I started walking without thinking of where he would have walked. I started laughing without immediately feeling guilty. I started sleeping through the night. And one morning I realized I had not cried in days. Not because I loved him less, but because love had changed shape again. It no longer felt like a wound. It felt like a foundation. He had taught me patience. He had taught me resilience. He had taught me how to stand still when everything inside me wanted to run. Now, life was asking something new, not waiting. Not surviving, living. I began saying yes to invitations. Yes to travel. Yes to conversations that had nothing to do with loss. Not because I replaced him, but because I carried him correctly. One evening, months later, I stood at the same place where I once buried him. The wind was softer. The sky wider than I remembered, and I spoke out loud, I am still yours, but I am also mine. It wasn't betrayal. It was growth. Love is not a cage. It is not a grave. It is a bridge. And I finally understood something that took me years to learn. Waiting was never about standing still. It was about becoming strong enough to walk alone if I had to. He was my journey. I was his home. But now I am my own. And as I walk forward steady, unafraid, I don't feel abandoned. I feel accompanied. Because some loves don't follow you. They become part of how you move, fade into light.